everyone. My name is Corinne, and I'm currently working as Assistant Director at National Healthcare Pharmacy.
Hi everyone, I'm Ethan. I am currently serving as a Senior Manager with the MOH Office for Healthcare Transformations at my primary role. So in my primary role, I basically do a fair bit of care redesign work. So we talk to different clinician stakeholders, we consult the literature, we source for ideas and potential opportunities for us to redesign the existing care processes, whether it's an inpatient or outpatient or community transitional care.
We work closely with the council to plan strategic initiatives, to conceptualize and formulate strategic direction, also plan and implement strategic transformation initiatives for pharmacy services and also workforce development. I think with the intention and intent to actually deliver better care, better experience, better value for our patients, and then at the same time making sure that all our staff actually enjoy the work that we do. Then now we go to the second question. We got 5 questions to answer, right? So maybe Ifo, you want to continue from
Right.
there? How did your pharmacy background help? Because I think you did a lot of work. you have a huge scope.
Right. So I think it is definitely useful for us to be able to sort of spar with the clinician using the language that they are most familiar with and knowing the clinical aspects of interventions and programs. So I find that to be very useful, that if I continue to practice and I continue to know the ground, there will be this additional layer of weight that whenever I talk to different stakeholders, they will be able to resonate better with the things that I tell them and the things I suggest. So yeah, so that has been useful for me.
So I guess the project, how did the pharmacy background help? I guess the nature of the project that we're doing is really very healthcare and pharmacy related. So having that domain knowledge is definitely helpful. Although the type of work is really project management and very administrative, it's not something that is taught in school. But that background knowledge is actually very helpful.
Go for the next one. Any job myths to debunk?
A lot of times we always think that when we need to have certain power or authority, or we need to go up to a certain corporate ladder before we can affect big and important changes. You can create a meaningful impact wherever you are, even as a pharmacist.
Right.
Yeah. So
Right.
I think the job myth there, thinking that you're not. I mean, no matter what you do, every small little thing is actually impactful to someone. Even though it's just one person, it matters a lot to that person. It's 100% to that person.
So for me, I think the myth that I think is worth debunking, actually the thing that I was thinking along the line was the word about transformation. Wow, you are doing healthcare transformation. So there's this assumption that we are doing groundbreaking things, we are doing great stuff, and we have great powers. So that's actually not true. The reason I say that is because we are actually not doing a lot of big things. We are doing small things, and these small things over time they add up to become that big thing that we are dreaming about. So I guess at the end of the day, it's really making small changes, making small impacts, and making them count. Next one.
What excites you about your job?
I think for me, the fact that in my current role, I don't have a routine, and every day is sort of different, to me is exciting. And going to office with the knowledge or with the expectation that I don't know what to expect today, that one is quite interesting. A lot of time we don't even know what we want to do. We don't even know how to get certain things done, even when we know what we want. So there's a lot of navigation, there's a lot of uncertainties, there's a lot of path finding. But that's at the same time interesting and potentially exciting as well.
So what excites me is projects, those projects that we are working on. So we know that those projects eventually will be game changing and will make a positive impact or effect beneficial changes. And knowing that these are the outcomes that come with the completion of projects keeps myself and also my colleagues going.
How do you think your job can empower a healthier you?
At the end of the day, it is actually to make medications more accessible so that patients can receive their medications where they are. So patients may no longer be coming to the pharmacy to collect the medication, so they may miss that face-to-face interaction with pharmacists. So I think at the community, pharmacists can actually do more to actually support patients in their medication management and be more than just a supplier of medications, but also to help patients manage their medications.
So I think a lot of the work right now actually goes beyond just getting the intervention to the patients, but also to make sure that the supporting mechanisms, the supporting enablers are in place to ensure that the patient receives the care holistically and the care needs are met where they are, like what Corey mentioned, where they are in the community, making sure that they can continue to stay well and not having to keep circling back to the healthcare system to seek care.